Hello everybody, my name is LimBryn. Welcome back to my channel, and today we start in the end with some diamonds, and I have already accidentally broke one, but um that's because I did some mining in between episodes, despite the fact that I also did mining in last week's episode. Got probably a lot more diamonds than I'm going to get here, but 1641 is pretty good. You might be wondering why I'm in the end, and that is because I also have a wither. Because I'm going to kill one at the beginning of every episode. This is episode 15, I believe. And today we're going to be building a super smelter, because if you saw the last episode, we started building some projects that required quite a lot of cracked blackstone bricks, and I want to do that more efficiently than just by hand. So we will be doing a super smelter today. Not quite sure where we're going to build it yet, but... And there we go. Wither is dead. I should stop swinging my sword. Ooh, we got a normal wither head this time. Cool. Another nether star I don't need. That was laggy. So yeah, we'll be building a super smelter. I'm going to start gathering those resources. As with any good project, this one starts by digging a hole. So this is the location of the hole. It's a rather large hole, actually, because this is going to be the future crafting and storage room of the base. So the super smelter is going to go in this wall. Everything else will be this area. So I've dug the hole. I've also gone ahead and gathered some resources that I have in my ender chest. Oh yeah, I forgot about Instamine. That was faster than I expected. There will be more hole this way. This is just for the super smelter, because that's all I really need right now. But I have all the redstone resources. I have the barrels and the furnaces. I might actually do a time lapse here, but probably not. Actually, no, I'm not going to. So, let's get building. I have to say, I didn't quite realize how many hoppers this was until I placed all of them. It's like a lot. I did have to kind of sit at my iron farm for a while to get enough iron. And I just noticed I sat at the iron farm that's at my base and not this one, and yeah, I think I should have used this one. That is 12 barrels of iron. That's a lot. That's a creeper. Is he following me? No. Okay. Not that he dropped down that hole, I don't think. Yeah, all the hoppers are in. So now it's time for... Am I? This is my life now. In the hoppers. I cannot leave. Well, let's get all of the redstone in now. And all of the redstone circuitry is in, so now it's pretty much functional, except that it doesn't have a loading or unloading system yet. So there's a few lines here. There's this one, which there are torches on the side of this redstone line. So this redstone line locks all of these hoppers until one item gets here, and then it lets one item into all of the furnaces. With this system, senses an item, does that, which activates this redstone line, which unlocks them, sorry. And it unlocks these bottom hoppers with this redstone line, allowing these ones to put some stuff in, and then this one is, this bottom redstone line is locked with this circuit that goes down here, and once an item reaches the end, in this hopper, it will unlock the bottom one, lock the top one, and all the furnaces will get some fuel. Or no, some stuff to smelt. But now, these are the inputs and the outputs, so let's get them connected. The dispense dropper systems are in, so now I can actually input items into this thing, and it should be fully functional, so let's go ahead and test it. I have a bit of coal here. Um, this is the fuel barrel. Let's see, we should see them getting stocked soon. Hopefully. Come on. It does have to put out 23 coal before it stocks them, because it stocks them all at the same time. But there we go, we got 1 coal in all of them. And some of them have stone. Well, it shouldn't matter much. I guess it makes sense that some of them have stone, because I didn't clear anything out. But hopefully there's not too many items that shouldn't be in there in the system. Okay, now these ones all have coal, so we can put in the blackstone bricks that I brought, except they won't fit in my inventory because I have stone. So, this is the input chest. Just be able to put everything in, and now it's very loud. In fact, that's... There we go. And we should see all of them turn on at the same time, except for those two, because, well, they turned on early. Once 23 blackstone are loaded, they'll all turn on. And then, once it's smelted a little, it will be doing 2.5 items a second. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I'm starting... That just fired. I'm starting to worry there's something wrong, though. Because they're not going. Huh. What did I do wrong? The other system seems to be working fine. Let me grab some scaffolding so I can check that out. This works in the test world. I don't think at least I think I built it correctly. So, let's see. Yeah, you have items and you're active. Did I forget some redstone in there? Oh. Huh. Yeah, I forgot a piece of redstone. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to hope I did not make that mistake anywhere else. And just, when I put this piece of redstone in, they should all start going. That's the plan. It's right, there. Let's see, are they? Yeah. What? Okay, 1 minute. Did I miss that piece of redstone on all of them? They'll seem fine, but some of, like, these ones just aren't going. Okay, where are you? You're in line with this. Yeah, they're on the... Huh. I do wonder why that's not working. It should be. Okay, I'm gonna double check the design. Now I'll be back in a second. Okay, it's fixed. I tested it a little bit. I think it's fixed. I don't think I didn't really change much, but it appears to be fixed, so let's test it again. I'm just going to put a stack in to start with so it doesn't take too long for me to clear if it doesn't work. Oh, that's a... Wait, no. Yeah, that's a problem. What's happening? They're getting stuck on the hopper. Huh. I'm going to have to find a way to fix that. Huh. It shouldn't be too difficult. I can just move the water stream away from the hopper, but that's annoying. Hey, they're all on. Okay. Like, actually all of them, right? Yeah. So we should be getting items, maybe? Are we? No, not yet. Well, it seems to be working, so go ahead and put more in. No, in. There we go. Okay. Yes, it's working. We're getting items. I think it's 2.5 a second. That's the speed of a hopper, and it kind of seems to just constantly go once they're going. So, yeah, that seems to be working. Yay. Now, all there's to do, well, I guess let's shift that water stream over real quick. Okay, now that the this has been moved over by one block, it will no longer get stuck on that hopper, and we can start getting decorations for this. Now, Now, I'm not going to do all of the decorations because this room is going to have a lot more redstone in it. This is going to be, as I said earlier, the storage and crafting room of the mega base. So it's going to be a big room. So, this is going quite well. So we're going to dig a big hole again. 10, yeah. So let's get the hole is dug. I've done some terraforming here, and it doesn't look super great, but I might improve it later. But this is the area for now. I will probably add on to it later. But the smelter, as you can see, is nice and concealed for the most part. You can still see through there a little, which I am going to fix. I've started to mark out some areas, like right here. This is where pillars of the room will be going. So if we go from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably. I think there'll probably be a pillar here. And then another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A pillar there. I'm not entirely sure on this, and I should probably check my creative world before starting, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've definitely done it wrong, but I will figure that out later. Oh, I know what I've done. I made the pillars too small. Either way, there will be 4 pillars, kind of divide this into 9 sections, I guess. And yeah, also I had a little bit of extra stone, so I used this to smelt in the smooth stone. And I'm not sure I showed this, but now I have a full shulker box of cracked blackstone bricks to detail the walls in here and everything. So I'm going to get building. Well, to start off, this visual glitch is still happening. I'm not sure if it is completely visual. It might actually just snow on that and leave a layer, but it's still happening. Still is annoying, and I've gotten all the pillars in and the lighting, so I can actually get rid of these torches now. But my finger is already getting tired just from the pillars, and I haven't even done the walls yet, because the way I randomized the block palette is I don't spend time deciding what to place. I just do this, if you can hear that. I just scroll back and forth and fill my inventory with the blocks I want to use, and that tends to randomize it pretty well. And yeah, so pillars aren't completely done. There's some walls and chains that have to go on them, but those will come later once the floor and ceiling are in. And speaking of the floor and ceiling, this floor looks pretty cool, but I am sadly out of crimson stems, so I'm gonna go gather some more so we can finish this off. Well, it's been an hour of me gathering crimson stems, and now that I've started to strip it, this floor actually looks good. And this sound I like it, but I think I'm gonna get tired of it eventually. It's like the normal wood sound, but different. So yeah, I think this floor looks pretty good. It's just stripped crimson stems at 90-degree angles to each other. So I think it works really well for castles, in my opinion. But now that the floor is, well, essentially done, I just have to hold right-click for a bit longer. Let's get the walls in. Walls are in It's not just a visual glitch. It snowed. There's not sky there, game. Okay. weird. I wonder if it snows like on the block that's like actually on the surface there. What if it's that there's a block on the surface that isn't really snowable? Like, what if it's just where there's grass? Oh, I'm curious now. 1 minute, an investigation must be conducted. Creeper. There's the hole. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna dig above. I can land on it, probably. No, I can't. Okay. I'm gonna dig above this to see. I'm so curious. All my items are just, or all my tools and stuff are in my inventory because I was doing random placement of walls. Okay, that's dirt. Now let's get a shovel. Wait, I can't tell if there was grass there because I broke it. There could have been. I mean, definitely possible. Well, I guess I'll never know. Okay, well, next step is to put in the ceiling, which, oh my god, I need so much crimson stuff for this project. I don't need that much for the ceiling, but this floor is so much, although I really like it, so definitely worth it. So let's get that ceiling. Now that the ceilings are in, all of the main aspects of the room are in, and truthfully, I really like the design of these ceilings, because, I don't know, they like arch and stuff. My god, I thought me stepping on the crimson stems was like a campfire, but I don't think there are any campfires here, so that wouldn't really make sense. But yeah, I really like the ceiling design. It's nice and arching. All of it is kind of nice and arching, but there's not many details here, so yeah, I'm gonna add some like stuff in here and some stuff on the walls and a trapdoor in front of that to make it look better, because I put in blocks there so you can't see anything that's not redstone, but it still doesn't look super great. So I'm gonna put a trapdoor in front of that, and see. I've put in all the decorations in addition to a trapdoor in front of this, and you can get into this gap, which is rather fun, because apparently your hitbox is actually like, I can go into this hopper, I think. But yeah, all of the decorations are in, including some more crystal things on the wall with some stairs there to help it look a little better. And then there's lanterns hanging off of the things, and there's some walls here and some chains just to make the pillars look a little better. Overall, I think this room looks pretty good. I mean, it doesn't have an entrance yet. This is my entrance to this room, and it also just has this in. And I put in also these in item frames, so you have the input, the fuel, and the output. So yeah, this room is, well, done for as much as we're going to be working on today. I really like it, but it's one thing that I've been thinking about. I don't really like this thing. I like most of it. It's just like the giant wall of barrels doesn't look super great, and it also doesn't auto compost flowers. So Endermen are so annoying. They've like ruined some of the terraforming at my house just because it's only one layer of dirt. So they're just taking a dirt and then there's stone exposed now. But either way, we're going to be revamping this a little, adding an auto composter. So let's get that. Okay, I'm just putting on the finishing touches of this new thing. And now it has an auto composter in it and a crafting table to craft up iron blocks. And all the bone meal will end up in there. It has slightly less storage now. I also added some stuff on here just to break it up because it looked really, I didn't like how just the solid amount of barrels looked. And there was another cat here earlier. Are there two? There was a jelly cat over there, and now we have a, what I'm going to call a sandy cat. Hi. I've given up trying to train them because every time I go and grab fish, they're gone by the time I get back. But I also, in the midst of doing that, had to empty out everything, and full shulker box of iron blocks plus a bit more. Thought I actually got more than that, but oh yeah, he's not in the tube. I am so tempted. I think I might actually just go ahead and do it to install a data pack that prevents Enderman from griefing because it is so annoying. Like, one of my hills at my base is just kind of ruined a little because of Enderman. But yeah, so design's now in. I might ruin the top of that later with like different variants of blackstone, like some of that and some cracked blackstone bricks. But that's for a later date because I think we're running out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed it, feel free to hit the like button. And if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day.